Another day, another game, and this time I'm taking for a spin my new premium Tier 8 American Heavy Cruiser, Rochester. Because it's a premium, I'm using my Des Moines Captain, and on your screen you've got also my mods. And no flags, because there is no repair part, so no flags needed. This is my first game in this ship after I bought it for festive tokens in the last event for 6,000 tokens and some change. So don't expect any fireworks, and as you can see there is a CV, a submarine, and typical wargaming matchmaker. The good thing is it's exclusively tier 8, so I'm not up tiered or down tier, so that's very nice. It's hard to have opinion about a ship when I'm playing the first time, but good things I noticed immediately are as follows. This is a Baltimore hull and Baltimore guns, so very good American guns. The good thing number 2, the great concealment, 9.5 kilometers with full concealment build. That's better than Baltimore. And the third good thing, the smoke screen. And it's American smoke, so it's long lasting. Of course, you have to pay for this smoke and great concealment with some bad things, and they are as follows. Number 1, longer reload, 12 seconds, it's 2 seconds more than Baltimore. No radar, so you've got no utility. Well, you've got hydro, but it's not that great. And minus number 3, no repair party. I know that not many tier 8 cruisers have repair party, but it would be great to have on Rochester, because it would make it very tanky. Well, more tanky than it is now. Overall, on the first look and after first game, I would say it's a very solid tier 8 premium. The lack of DPM, because of the longer reload, makes it up with this smoke that gives you ease of play, because you can always open water and in danger just smoke up. So it's nice combination of modules and perks and firepower, so I like it. I would give it 8 out of 10 as a tier 8 cruiser, so very good ship, and it's for free, so you can add 1 point to this score, so it's 9 out of 10 because it's free premium. Okay, let's go back to the game, and as you can see, for all new players, if you play American ship, it's a cruiser or battleship, but mostly a cruiser, with your shell arcs, you just find the nearest island, hide behind it, and shell enemies with impunity, because you stay unspotted. Of course, one plane division from CV can ruin all your gameplay, so you need to be careful about it, because I'm showing broadside to this battleship and I can be deleted. But fortunately for me, he's not paying attention, so I will live. You saw my captain from Des Moines, and the Rochester has a good AA for a tier 8, and on my captain I've got even AA skill selected. Does it mean that I can defend myself from a CV? Absolutely not. Does it mean I can help and save my teammates from enemy CV? And I can do something to help them? Absolutely nothing. So that's for you. AA doesn't exist in this game, and you will see at the end why AA is just a growing number of damage you do to planes, number of planes you shoot down, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter for your safety, and CV doesn't give a shit about lost planes because he can print them out of a thin air. So AA doesn't exist. You can have it, you can have very good AA, it won't save you from the good CV. Sometimes with good RNG and bad CV on enemy side, it can save you a little bit. Or should I say, it will make you live longer? Yeah, that's the only good thing about having good AA. You can live a little bit longer, and if you do a lot of damage, at the end score you will have a lot of XP, so it means you will earn more money. So that's only thing the AA is good for. earning and some money while you are suffering and dying from CV. Let's go back to the game and make some pointers about how to play with tier 8 cruiser in today's 2024 meta, because it's something else than tier 10 I usually play. You don't have Ripper Party, so you need to conserve as much your HP as possible. So far so good. I wasn't shot at, and I was staying behind the island, most of the time unspotted, sometimes spotted by planes, but it wasn't very punishing for me. And now I was briefly spotted by enemy DD, and as you can see, I immediately use my smoke. That's a good thing about this ship. It lets you play more carelessly, because in any other cruiser on tier 8 without smoke, I would be broadside to at least one battleship in 10 or 12 kilometer range, so susceptible to death strike. And in Rochester, you can just chill and wait until something will be spotted so you can shell them for another 2 minutes. One kill and around 60k damage, it's already a good game for a tier 8 cruiser. Remember, there is no heal, so you've got 40k HP, and if you do 1.5 times your own HP and kill someone, it means you are useful, and you're not a burden in something that pulls your team to a loss. Oh, I was careless and I didn't notice because this Massachusetts wasn't spotted. But now I'm in a pickle because he's in my concealment range, so I will not disappear even if I don't shoot. And I still have 30 seconds until my smoke comes back, so one more shot for Massachusetts. Another piece of good advice for new players: this is not World of Tanks, and you don't press R immediately after being set on fire. You just wait and let this fire burn. You press R only on 2 fires or more. Or, if you are sure you will not be set on fire after your damage control runs out. And it's only 5 seconds on cruisers, so it's not a very long time of protection from fire. Here you are, the showdown of my incompetence in this stream. It's my first game and I rarely play tier 8, so I'm not used to shell arcs. I was trying to hit the bow so I can set the 3rd fire. Yeah, missed completely, only 1 shell hit and it shattered, so no luck for me. Kill number 2, 85k damage, so very good game already. And I saved most of my HP, so I can go and carry this game to the victory. Moment of quiet time in the game, so this is the perfect time to say big thanks to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys very much for supporting me and my channel. I appreciate it a lot. And for everyone who's watching it and it's not a subscriber yet, please consider leaving a like, comment down below, and maybe even subscribing if you like this kind of content. And don't be shy to write about what you like watching. Like I said many times, I mostly play tier 10s, but if you like this kind of battles on tier 8, maybe 6, not below, I think 6 is my minimum I can have fun in. So if you like the lower tier ships battles and some pointers how to play them, just let me know in the comments down below, so I can make more videos like this. Okay, let's go back to the game and my rant about CVs. As you can see, I shot down around 15 planes and did more than 40k damage. But wait a second, 40k damage? I don't have 45k HP in my cruiser, and these planes of this tier 8 CV have more HP than my cruiser. I'm missing something or what? In reality, the cruiser like Rochester would have like 15 or 16,000 tons of displacement, so couple thousand of tons of steel, and this thing is less durable than 15 planes that weight maybe 100 tons? Something is wrong. My math tells me it's impossible, but the game tells me it's totally legit. The planes are more durable than the ships, and they can be printed out of thin air and repair in flight, mid-flight. And my ship doesn't have repair party. I cannot heal myself, and the planes can heal themselves. So something's wrong with this game. I got the feeling that Wargaming didn't think it over. And you can see I used my defensive AA and I was very close to this battleship. And this battleship, I can assure you, he used his AA mounts and it doesn't help him at all. He's just dead. So that's very funny interaction when two ships, one made of AA and with AA skill, using defensive AA that's supposed to save you, cannot protect the battleship. Oh, come on, I could go on and on and on about how broken are CVs and submarines in this game. But, well, wait, you will see, because now I'm on 55k damage done to planes, and there will be a lot more, and you will see my suffering when CV will come after me again and again and again. Well, let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, few pointers about how to deal with CVs. Well, you cannot save yourself, but you can prolong the time of death, as I would say. So you can live a little bit longer if you do everything correctly. So you don't use your defensive AA against the rocket planes and torpedo planes, because it's pointless. They will drop you anyway, and the rocket planes shouldn't kill you. Well, as you can see, they did a lot of damage to me. The torpedoes you can somewhat dodge. Not all of them, but most of them. You use your defensive AA against bombers, dive bombers, because they are most dangerous to cruisers on this tier, because they can citadel you. So use defensive AA when you have bombers against you, and priority sector when you have rocket planes and torpedo bombers. Tip number 2, group up. Yes, the AA doesn't exist, but still you have better chances when there is more than one ship, because it messes with patterns of attack for a CV. You've got two ships close, so he needs to choose one, and sometimes he will choose the closer one. So you can somewhat force him to attack your teammate and not attack you again and again and again. So this is the second pointer. The third pointer is the position to your ship. If the bombers and rocket planes are coming, you try to set your ship on 45-degree angle, so you can go bow in to torpedoes and bow into rocket planes. And when the dive bombers are coming, you try to set your ship perpendicular, 90-degree angle to the bombers because of drop pattern. Usually it's a ellipsoid, and if you are broadside to the attack direction, you've got the better chance to avoid dive bombs. So that's my advice. Doesn't work every single time because there are different drop patterns on bombs, but it will work most of the time. And you can see the state of the game. It's 3.5 minutes to the end, and 2 ships against 3, very close on points, so everything can happen because CV can easily kill me in 2 or 3 attacks because I've got only 18k HP, and that's why I group up with my cruiser mate from my team, just to raise my chances of survival. Yes, defensive AA on priority sector on ship is maneuvering and have support from another cruiser tier 8, and still he hit me with 2 fires. Good thing I got the damage control party on cooldown, so I can put them out. All is great, but 15 or 20 seconds later, he's here again with another squadron, so my damage control part is on cooldown now, so let's see.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Very lucky fire. Now I let this hill, or whatever the name is of this new cruiser, to go first because he has more HP, and let's see what target will CV choose. As you can see, he doesn't have a full squadron, so he has not much time in our defensive AA bubbles, so he decided to attack the closest target, and that's what I'm talking about, grouping. Sometimes you can force attack pattern on CV because he lost a lot of planes, but don't fool yourself. This CV is the very bad CV player, and this is the only reason I'm still alive and we didn't lost yet. Now he goes after me, and I try to set my ship broadside to his attack angle, and somehow it worked. Only 1 fire and no citadels, no penetrations, very little damage. I'm surprised. And here he goes again. Oh, another thing worth mentioning. Wargaming introduced this new support CVs that's supposed to put smokes on their teammates and set some minefields and stuff like this, and then after they come into the game, no one wanted to play it, so they gave it as big as a damage as other CVs, but they still retain this smoke screen ability, and guess what? They never smoke their teammates, they only smoke themselves. Oh, that's so funny. And just look at the top right of my screen. I did 115k damage to ships with 203mm guns, and I did over 100k damage to planes with 20 and 40mm guns. Come on. How is it in this game? Oh, I don't get it, Wargaming. Thanks to all of these damaged planes, it turns out to be a great game, XP wise. So, thanks for watching, and of course, see you in the next one.